had a dream, a goal he had to gain. On the prairie of his soul, he planned a town that bears this name. Apache Wells, Apache Wells. From the Black Hills to the coast, it's the place that has the most. It's the rootinest, mutinest town that you ever saw.
Sorry I've been so long, Percy. But it slipped under the seat. What's it for?
We don't want them to miss us when they arrive, do we?
Pull the board up, Cyril. Sorry, Percy. Right this way for the Apache Wells stage.
Howdy, stranger. Looking for the Apache Wells stage?
You Mr. James?
Percy James. Folks round hereabouts call me Jesse.
Cyril, Llewellyn Parry Jones. Butch to my friend.
Jim Turnbull.
Mighty proud to know anyone who's ridden with the Rochdale Rough Riders.
Am I your only passenger?
No, there's one more to come. Hank Price.
Hank Price? Fastest gun in Manchester?
Like greased lightning on the draw. A living legend from Llanelli to Land's End.
There he is. The Withenshaw Kid. Howdy, kid. A real privilege to have you join us.
Pardon?
Mighty proud to welcome you.
You'll have to speak up, son. My battery's gone flat.
I was just saying. Okay, folks. Let's hit the trail.
I like your spurs. I've been trying for years to find some like those.
Oklahoma.
Mail order.
No, I bought it myself.
You've been to Oklahoma?
Half a dozen times.
What's it like?
Too much singing and dancing for my taste. The show finished up in Blackpool, and I bought a whole load of stuff off them.
You know, when we get back, fabulous.
I'd never heard of Apache Wells until I read your advert in the Gunslinger Monthly.
You'll be one of the first to savour its delights.
Are the kid now your only guests then?
Oh, no, we're almost falling with Jesse.
Aye, we had hundreds of inquiries just from that one advert. The White thought I'd gone plumb local when I suggested selling the boarding house and building a whole western town.
How long have you been open?
What time's it?
5 to 4.
Almost 4 hours.
You work at Apache Wells then, do you?
I'm on the team.
Are you the ramrod?
No, I'm the milkman.
You lot are looking forward to your victuals. Sets the best table in the west, as my missus.
Betty, are all those privets laid out?
Yes, ma.
Serviettes?
Yes, ma.
Salad cream.
Are you sure they used to have salad cream in the Old West?
How could they eat salad without it?
I never saw nobody eat salad in Bonanza.
Look, don't tell me what people like for their holiday teas after 20 years in the business.
Well, that were in Blackpool.
Makes no never mind. Now, hurry up, they'll be arriving any minute.
You'd seen our Vera's face when I told her we'd finally got our little place in the country.
Oh, it's not all that special, love.
Vera's always wanted a weekend cottage.
Well, it's not exactly a cottage.
No, 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 no. Don't tell me. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Can I get a bit of a move on then, Chuck?
Certainly not, Thomas. You're already doing 30.
Isn't it fantastic?
Be nice when it's finished.
Hi, you all, and a mighty hearty welcome to our little old town of Apache Wells. I am your hostess, Isabel, and this is my daughter, Betty, who is eager to pleasure every one of you. You have already met your host and my hobby, the famous Jessie, James. For many years, Marshal of the North Shore Gunslingers, Blackpool. Bertram Holdroyd here, well known for his unique Western characterizations and spectacular stunts, is your creative consultant and head wrangler.
Howdy.
What's a creative consultant? What's a head wrangler?
During your stay with us, you can indulge in shootouts, lynchings, and head out on the wagon train, weather permitting. We will shortly be serving high tea in the Long Branch Saloon. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Right now then, with the Chesterfield Camacheros, please follow Isabel. Thank you. There's good lads. And Betty, love, would you mind looking after our young friend from Rochdale? There's good girl.
Mr. Turnbull, isn't it?
Jim.
Follow me, please.
You forgot my suitcase.
Howdy, kid. I guess a blanket and a saddle under the stars is more your style, eh, kid?
Can I fill me bottle?
Your water bottle?
My hot water bottle. Like to make sure my bed's aired.
Well, there it is, love. What do you think?
Thomas, is this one of your jokes?
Oh, you've got to see it from the inside to get the full picture. I've done it up just the way you'll like it.
What's this, Madame Zizi?
Well, each building is a replica of those in a real Western town.
And what function did Madame Zizi perform in the community?
Ladies' hairdresser.
With a red lamp outside?
It's a porch light. Come on, come and have a look inside.
Voice in the country, I told our Vera.
Well, you couldn't be more in the country than this.
A laughing stock, that's what I'll be.
Hi, Tom. So you made it then. Have a good run?
A bit slow.
And this must be the lovely little lady wife. A real warm welcome to Apache Wells, ma'am. The name's James. Percy James. Most folks call me Jessie.
Dressed like that, I'm not surprised.
Rita's just getting over seeing the spread for the first time, Jessie.
What do you think about the way Tom's fitted out your bunkhouse? It's the best place in town.
In this town, I can well believe it.
Yes, well, see you all at chow.
Take a look inside.
Oh. Well, it's better than I thought, I'll give you that.
What about this, then?
Oh! Oh, that's lovely. It's just like the one I pointed out to you at Mackintosh's sale.
Tasteful.
As our Vera always says, I've got an eye. And how much of our money did you invest in this?
Oh, well, that's the second surprise. I've got an understanding with Percy. I did all his carpentry work for him for next to nothing, so he's let me, us, have this caravan and full board whenever we want it. Well, I'd better get changed. Can I get my shirt out?
Oh, no, I'll do it. Don't want you messing everything up. Look, if you want to make yourself useful, go and put kettle on for a cup of tea.
Oh, they're all grand people here. Percy and his wife used to run the Courtcheese guest house in Blackpool.
Oh? Now, who's that? Yes?
Oh, Madam's easy.
What's all this, love?
High tea.
But we agreed on Western grub. What's Western about a flaming ham salad?
And pears and custard.
But they're expecting steaks and grits and flapjacks
There's
and
no
that.
good going on, Percy. 20 years I've served ham salad on a Saturday, and I'm not changing now.
It was all right when we were in Blackpool, love, but now we're supposed to be in Arizona.
Try telling them that down at Tesco's. The only grits they sell are for budgies.
All I know is they didn't eat a lot of pears and custards in Tucson.
I wonder if I've got time to fold the serviettes into water lilies.
Oh, my God.
Just go and ring the gong, Percy. They'll be ready for their teas.
Not teas. Shock.
Teas? Chuck.
Oh.
I know what my holiday makers want. You and I are going to give it to them, love.
Anything you say, Ma.
Come and get it! Any complaints about the grub?
Of course not.
Thank God for that. We were hoping to have mosquito grilled steaks.
I was bitten by a mosquito when I was in Crete.
Lovely bit of boiled ham, Jessie.
I wonder if they boiled hams over mosquito fires.
My arm came up something shocking.
If they did, it'd certainly be over a mosquito fire.
Why would anyone want to make a fire out of mosquitoes?
It's not mosquitoes we're on about, love. Mesquite. It's a wood they make fires from in Arizona.
Oh, I like a nice log fire. Especially those gas ones.
They certainly have big fires in Montana.
What, to cook steaks on?
No, I mean forest fires. They catch a light all the time up there, they do. Remember in red skies of Montana?
Oh, they have lovely red skies in the Mediterranean. When we were on our cruise...
I'm glad we're not having flapjacks. These pears are delicious.
I've never had flapjacks and custard.
Oh, you don't have custard on flapjacks. They're a sort of cowboy's pancake.
Lovely with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of sugar.
They didn't have flaming lemons in Arizona. Still, they didn't have a lot of pears either.
They had molasses, though. They could have put treacle on them.
Oh, aye. They could have put treacle on them.
I thought they had beans mostly.
Oh, they did. They ate a very great deal of beans, all they could get most of the time.
Well, I think they're quite nice for an afternoon snack. You know, with little fingers of toast.
The beans we means...
Oh, sorry.
The beans we mean don't come out of a tin, love. They boil them for hours and then fry them.
On a mosquito fire.
I've got a bean in my collection.
You haven't. Really?
One of the actual beans eaten mainly in the southwest, 1820, 1906.
I didn't know you'd got a bean, Jessie. Where did you get it from?
Exchange in Mart. I just spotted the advert and wrote off and got it. It cost a few bob, but there's not that many about.
Have you an extensive collection?
Finest in the north. It's taken me years.
He's marvellous. He's got the finest collection of Western relics you ever did see. He's even got the middle bit of a real Apache arrow. Whoa.
It's not easy to come by, you know. I mean, it took me years to find some of the stuff. There's a little bit of wood from the OK Corral, and a button off the coat of Wyatt Earp, and a bit of glass from the window of the Crystal Palace Saloon. Things like that.
How do you manage to find things like that?
It's the same bloke who sold me the bean.
Care for a mint stick with your second cup of tea?
Oh, my God.
I don't know whether I should after such a lovely meal.
Excuse me, folks. I'm just opening up the bar. Howdy, kid. What'll it be?
Red eye.
No red eye, kid. We haven't got a license yet. I can do you a nice orange eye, though.
Give me an orange eye, then. Ain't good enough, Jesse.
Something wrong, kid?
No straw.
They haven't come. Have a glass.
Reckon that just hit the spot.
I was hoping to have a chat with you over
No
chow.
need to shout, son. I've got new batteries in.
I was hoping to have a chat with you over chow.
Oh, I can't handle them steaks, not with these store-bought teeth.
It's a pity we had ham salad.
Oh, darn it, I can handle ham. What, Pete? Give me a bag of crisps.
Smoky buffalo flavour, okay, kid?
Didn't I read in the Gunslinger that you'd hung up your gun?
Yep, good 5 years back.
So what made you strap them back on and ride up here to Apache Wells?
Thought he might make a change from Skegness.
Look, don't mind me asking, kid, but do you think you could perhaps show me your draw? Then I can really and truly say I saw the fastest gun.
Well, it's sort of practice, but we'll give it a go.
Come and see, everybody. The kid's going to show us his draw.
Right, well, just stand about there like that. Put your hands together over your chest, like there. Like, now, just pull them apart about 6 inches, see? Right. Now, when I say now, you clap your hands as fast as you can.
Right.
Now!
He's getting faster, you know, as a kid.
That was fantastic. I've never seen anything like it. Like grease lightning.
Just a knack. Have another crisp.
Where the hell's Bear got to?
I don't know, love. I think he's got a problem with his thing again.
You'd think he'd know what to do with it by now, wouldn't you? I'll go and chase him up.
Oh, dear. Oh, damn it.
Oh, Bert, Dad's been looking all over for you.
Yeah. Give us an hand with me extending thingy again.
Is it working right yet?
No, spring's too strong. Needs working in, that's all. Look, I'll hold it in position, and you clip the gun back on.
It's so tiny, isn't it?
Pretty efficient, though.
Oh, it's ever so fiddly. There.
Bert, for God's sake, get out there and start the game.
Be right with you, boss. Just like to have a little surprise up my sleeve.
You'll have a little surprise up somewhere else if you don't hurry up. Come on, get on with it. Mr. Gaylord of France, the well-known sporting gentleman from Missouri, has now joined us. And is about to start a little game. If you would care to participate, get your chips at the bar.
May I sit here?
Delighted, Mom.
How kind.
There we are, love.
Thank you, Thomas.
The game, my friends, is Texas Straight. Kings, jacks, and black twos wild. Court cards count 7, and the dealer takes 7 cards. Right?
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Is this your earring?
Wherever did you find it?
Just outside your bunkhouse. That's why I knocked you up earlier.
Oh, how kind. Oh, Mr. Kidd, whatever must you have thought of me?
If I hear aright, the game is Texas Straight.
Right.
Can we get the second card?
Sorry, kid.
Here we go now, folks. Possible pair. Possible pair. Possible pair.
Can I get you folk a drink?
I'll have a small port and lemon, thank you.
We've got no license yet, but lemon's okay.
Bring him an orange eye all round and put it on my tab. I'm going to open 10. You're 20. And 23.
I'm seeing you, kid.
Read 'em and weep. 2 pairs, 10s and 8s.
Oh, just hold it right there, Pod. Straight flush. Ace to 9.
That's 9 cards. You only dealt me 6.
Hey, that's right. Me too, Gaylord.
I reckon you and me better settle this little matter outside, Gaylord.
A shootout? There's gonna be a shootout?
Mighty dangerous to call a man a cheat, kid. Don't make me draw on you now.
I seem to be on fire!
Where I come from, a pair of 45s beats a straight flush every time.
They knew where I come from and all, kid. Take the pot, kid. All yours. Mom, I'd be obliged if you'd pass me those flowers.
Oh, yes,
They can't come.
Who come?
The Oldham Academy of Modern and Classical Dance. The bus won't start. Bang goes the flaming can-can. It's no good, love. I'll have to do me whip cracking.
Oh, no. No, not your whip cracking.
Come on, Betty, we're on, love. Could you move your table back a bit, please? Thank you very much. Would you operate this for me later on? I think it's upstairs, don't you? Move your table back as well, please, folks. There you go. One more room for this. It's cabaret time! Settle down, folks, settle down. Cabaret time at the Long Branch Saloon. We were planning on presenting a little genuine Western-type can-can dancing. Presented by Mr. Shireen Arkwright and her dancehall cuties. But, sorry to disappoint you all, They've had a mite of trouble with their wagon. They just can't get it through the pass. So to start things off with a bang, so to speak, I'd like to present to you my well-known and famous display of whip-cracking skills.
Oh, God, not whip-cracking.
Hey! Touch back there, folks, please. In this, I will be joined by the delightful, delectable, lovely Miss Betty! Best of order, lads, best of order. You're too kind. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the entertainment for today. See you all at sunup.
Is that all there is then?
Well, it's pretty near 9 o'clock.
How do you think it's gone, Butch? Be honest.
Oh, great, Jesse. They loved it all. Perhaps we did finish a little bit early.
9 o'clock, too early. Never overdo things on the first day. Never give them an embarrassment of riches. You know, Cyril, I have a dream.
About this place, Percy?
Aye. One day there'll be a whole town here.
There already is, Jesse.
I mean a real town. Proper buildings, not caravans. A hardware store, a livery stable, and a gift shop.
And a blacksmith? You'd have to have a blacksmith. Great for shootouts.
Not a bad idea, that, lad.
Then I could come here full time.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Butch?
More than anything in the world, Jesse.
It'll happen. Mark my words. Isn't it time you were hitting the trail?
Yeah, Mom will be expecting me. Coyotes about, Jesse?
Ride carefully, partner. See you at sunup.
The town that bears this name, Apache Wells, Apache Wells. From the Black Hills to the coast, it's the place that has the most. It's the rootin', is tootin', is shootin'.